Hello monster truck fans, Maryland Motor Speedway, first freestyle event of the year for this new computer. Alright, so our truck lineup will consist of Wrecking Crew driven by Dave Ramirez. Next up will be the Barbarian Machine driven by Devin Jones. Next up, Ice Cream Man driven by Ray Pridgeon. Next up, Crustacean driven by Greg Wischenbach. Next up, Brutus by Brad Allen. And then, as you all know, Avenger, driven by Jim Kohler. Let's get into this. First up will be Wrecking Crew, driven by Dave Ramirez. Starting the truck up, putting it in reverse, and about to make his way onto the track. Dave been having a very impressive season. Coming out new into this truck from Steve Kohler, previously driving. Recently retired from the truck, and maybe from driving in general. Coming around onto the track. This truck is truly beautiful. Handles very well on the track. He loved it in racing. Unfortunately, we could not get coverage, and first hit of the night, a beautiful wheelie off of the cars. Coming around for his next hit. Going over the slight slump and over the wheelie bar. Not getting a wheelie out of it, just getting more of a distance. Not so much for air, but distance. Coming up for one of our other jumps. Getting some more nice air. Over the slight bump. And it looks like he's going to go for the car stack. Hitting it very nice and going over the other set along a little bit on the side. Keeping it all the way down though. Nice controlled freestyle from Dave Ramirez. Into a wheelie. Very nice, riding it out. Setting her back down and turning right next to the wall. Getting pretty close. Coming for his next hit. Going back for the cars. Into a nice wheelie. Alright, comboing it up. Coming around for the next hit. Looks like he's looking for that van stack. Huge sky wheelie off of that. Very nicely done. Going off the back side of that car stack. And another nice wheelie. Riding it up. Get a little cockeyed while he hit the other little car. Keeping it down though. And nice for the van stack. Getting some nice air off of that. And into the other van stack. Van stack after van stack. Around for the next hit. It looks like he's looking for that van stack again. Other side though, and getting a nice little wheelie off of it. Dave Ramirez showing off his skill in this monster truck tonight. Almost hitting the wall there. Got to be more careful. Coming up on the car stack again and getting a nice little sky wheelie. Getting in trouble, but keeping it down on all four. Very nicely done by Dave. Into a donut and almost flipping over again. Getting a little crazy in his freestyle. That's what the fans like to see, and the judges will score accordingly. Coming up for the backside of that car stack. Into a huge wheel stand. Oh my god! A very nice save. And pulling it over for the end of the freestyle run. Score in the comments below for Wrecking Crew. Tell us how we did. Next up for freestyle here in Maryland Motor Speedway is Devin Jones in the beautiful Barbarian Machine. Coming out onto the track. We're going to see what he's going to give us here for freestyle tonight. Looks like he's going to take the first hit on the car stack. No, he's going to go over on the little slump, and then he's going to go for the wheelie bar and getting some nice air off of it, just as Wrecking Crew did. Coming around, getting up on two wheels already into the run. Going up over the van stack, showing he's not scared to go big right off the bat. Into a huge wheelie. Very nicely done from Devin Jones. Coming around. Oh no, oh, he's going over already, but he's going to maybe. Oh no, he's going over. No. My god, a beautiful save from Devin Jones, keeping that truck on all fours. Did whatever he had to do into a cross thread over the van stack. Getting crazy. This run already completely destroying the Wrecking Crew right off the bat. If he can keep this up and keep his time going, then yes, he will take the lead. Into huge air from the van stack. Devin is pumped. That was amazing. He knows that he can take the lead and he could probably win. That was amazing. An amazing start and an amazing way to start off the freestyle round. Coming around for the car stack. It looks like he is going to just launch off of the cars. Coming around for the next hit. And going off the backside of the car stack. Into a huge sky wheelie. Very nicely done. Over the side of the van stack. Into trouble again. And back on all fours. Very nicely done by Devin Jones. The crowd is going wild. Fans are out of their seats. And a huge air. Landing hard on the front end. And going over again. And back on all fours. He has been shut off by the RII ignition switch. Talking about, oh, they've refired him. Devin Jones. The run of his life here at Maryland Motor Speedway. Every fan has their cell phone out and is recording this run. Beautifully done. Jumping onto the car stack into a trouble, but sidewalling it and keeping it down. Devin Jones is unstoppable here tonight, and it is going to be very, very hard to beat this. This is definitely taking the lead no matter what here. And he is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. That truck control is just on point tonight. Going over the van stack, getting a little cockeyed, into trouble again. This time, he is not going to be able to pull it back over. Devin Jones is over in the Barbarian Machine. But what an amazing run from Devin Jones. Next up for freestyle here in Maryland Motor Speedway. Wow, what a show so far. Ice Cream Man driven by Roy Pridgeon. Coming out onto the track. Coming around for the first hit. Looks like he's gonna go for that singular car and into the car stack. Doubling it up for the first move. Very, very nice. Gonna go around and not gonna hit the van stack. Maybe faking this out a little bit there. Coming around on the backside of that car stack, getting a nice wheel stand. Very nicely done by Roy. Coming around over onto that singular car, into trouble. And a crazy save. Another crazy, absolutely insane save by Ice Cream Man this time instead of Barbarian. Maybe he will have a chance to take the lead. This is an insane lineup of freestyles that we have coming up. My god, huge air off the backside of that van stack. Very nicely done. Roy having a very nice run as well. Devin Jones laying down something crazy, but Roy looks like he's tailing him. Into a huge slap wheelie, dragging it all the way across the stadium floor. Coming down off the van stack, huge air off the van stack, just absolutely launching it. Coming around and going to go through. He's going to go through the car stack and the van stack. He's not going to go over either of them, but go through them. And into some more huge air from that car stack over on the left side of the track. Looks like he's going to go for a little double car stack right here. See if he can pull off a wheelie. That's exactly what he's going to do. Onto one wheel. Just got a bad bounce and could not carry out a wheelie. We have yet to see that. Coming around off of the car. Into the car stack as well. Getting a little cockeyed on it though. And going a little crazy onto two wheels. But bringing it back down. Roy, very nice truck control. Around, and it looks like he's going to go off the van stack and double it up off the car stack. Very nicely done. Oh no, into trouble on one wheel. A crazy wheelie. Fans are out of their seats. Crazy air off of that slump. That's the best air we've seen off of that. He just hit that full throttle. And off the van stack, humongous air into a huge slap wheelie. Oh no, Ice Cream Man going over but back on all fours. And he is going to keep going. An insane run from Roy Pridgeon. Wow, that was a crazy sky wheelie into another. It was into a slap wheelie. And comboing it up like crazy. It was a 4-hit combo. coming around, and he is going to park his truck. Leave your scores in the comments below. Very interesting to see who will win this one. Next up on the freestyling list will be Greg Witchenbach on the Crustation. Crustation coming out onto the track. Man, we have seen some crazy freestyles so far tonight. We are itching for more. Greg has some crazy good potential in this truck. Him and Barbarian have been battling it out. Crazy sky wheelie right off the bat, showing some crazy great truck control. He can do whatever he wants in that truck. Him and Devin Jones have been going at it this whole season, on each other's tails the whole time, in racing and in freestyle, just wanting to beat each other in everything possible. Right now, Greg does have a chance to beat him. Crazy air, landing it and getting a huge wheelie out of it. Insane landing, insane launch, insane jump. Coming off of the slump and getting more air off of it than we've seen tonight. Coming around for the next hit, and it looks like he's going to go for the car stack. Going off of it and getting some huge air off of it. Landing a little weird though, and is into trouble. Is he going to be able to save it? No. They're going to shut him off. He did hit the wall. That is going to cost him the run, and he will not take the lead. Brad Allen in the Brutus monster truck backing out of their parking space and coming out onto the track as we speak. Brad Allen has had a crazy good season. Coming out onto the track, here he comes, Brutus. Absolutely amazing truck, very good potential for this run. I think that he has a chance to take it, but we also do have one more competitor coming out. First jump, very nice. Getting pretty close to Crustation there around the turn. And going off of the van stack. Huge air off the van stack. Van stack's turned more into the ramp. To a ramp. Excuse me. It's turned more into a ramp. Oh no! Brutus into trouble. Keeping it down. Very nicely done. As I was saying, that van stack has turned into more of a ramp by all the people that have been going off of it. And getting some nice air. Getting a little bit up on the two wheels there for a second. And going off of the slump. And some more huge air. Absolutely crazy. The distance off of that jump. Almost endoing it too. The rear end kicked up just like I just talked about. Landing hard on the front end. And the truck is damaged. He's back up on all fours though after that roll. Very nicely done. And it looks like Brutus has no front steering. Brutus has no front steering to work with here. It's going to be very hard after that very hard landing that he took. Is he going to stop? No, he's going to keep going. He's going to try and work with it, but he cannot do much. The truck is suffering right now, and it is very hard to do anything when you have no front steering. Think about going down the highway and having no front steering. Well, then again, you have no rear steering, so I guess you're a lot more screwed than you are in a monster truck. But he's handling it pretty well. Ugh! The front end is just destroyed right now, and Brad is going to pull it off to the side. He is done for the night. Give him a hand, because that's all he's going to get from you guys. Tough break for Brad Allen. Jim Kohler in the Avenger monster truck. About to make his way onto the track. As you can see him coming out from the semi-trucks. Absolutely pumped from seeing the freestyles that have already occurred onto this track. Amazing runs so far, but Jim has the potential and has the skill and has everything he needs to take the lead from everybody out here. Oh no! Wow, already kicking up into an endo, but pulling it back down onto all fours. Very nicely done by Jim Kohler. The only person he has to worry about right now, who is probably in the lead, is Devin Jones. Devin Jones had an amazing run, and Jim Kohler has to match up to it. Coming around to the van stack and getting some very nice air off of it. More height than distance, but that's what the fans like to see as well. Height. We love to see that. And Jim knows that, and he takes advantage of it. He knows how to make the judges say wow and give him a good score. Oh no, he's going to get a wheelie out of it. No! It turned him a little sideways. Nobody has been able to get a wheelie down this stretch yet. It's unfortunate, but Jim might try it again. Jim does not like to leave the fans unsatisfied, and kicking it up on the 2 wheels, and very nice truck control. 2-wheeling it, bicycling it all the way across the stadium floor. Coming around onto the van stack, very nicely done, and into a slap wheelie. Comboing it up into a crazy run so far. Going a little sideways off of that jump and getting a weird landing, but all in all, it looked great. Oh my gosh, huge air and clearing the car stack. Going a little to the side and clearing the car stack, excuse me, completely. Oh my gosh, absolutely huge move by Jim Kohler and the Avenger. That's going to be hard to add up to. Oh no, but he's in trouble and he's going to go over early. He is not going to take the lead. I'm going to go ahead and guess that Tevin Jones just took the win from everybody out here tonight. But it is up to you guys in the comments. You know, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Me and T.Ray really do appreciate it. I say that every time. And you know, we love making these videos, and I love making these videos, and I absolutely just love everything that I get to do. Thank you guys so much for making this fun for me and for fun for Trenton, and just thank you for watching, and have a great rest of your day, guys. Have a great rest of your day.